Minneapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. Complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
On the 9-yard line.
Vikings are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. The stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or...
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Good. Makes the score Vikings 7, Cowboys 0. Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. No return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. To speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake, Prescott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And a Cowboy first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 41. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Dallas.
And they went the wrong way there, losing. Yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. On play action, Prescott. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. And Danielle Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
3rd and long.
3rd and long for Prescott. And pressure gets to him again. That's Anthony Barr coming in from his linebacker spot to bring him to the ground.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
This will be fielded at the 17. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game. Because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack. And that's what I'm seeing so far.
And at the 41-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
2nd and 11 now. He'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
gun now on third down. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Second down and goal. Prescott steps away to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Dallas.
A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Game at 7.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
The kickoff for Dallas.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
2nd and 4. Complete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for Cook, and they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they wind up going backwards. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. And again this time to the tailback. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Prescott off play action. He'll let this go for the end zone. It'll be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Flushed out right. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Open man, once again, it's Thielen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a 1st down throw. It's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Give to Cook out of the gun. Down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Well, I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They get this hand left, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Vikings 14, Cowboys 7. Eddie Pinheiro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing decision here.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Prescott from the gun. He goes to Lamb again. This time he's got it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards. And
line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
A loss of 2 brings up.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Play action now, Prescott. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Third down, it's Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. Holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good pickup there at 22.
First down.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Prescott on first down. Caught left side by Funchess. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20. And a Cowboy first down.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
To number 88.
CeeDee Lamb. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14.
Zuerlein, the kickoff.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I don't want to see what's served, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me wasn't Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residents.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it first and 10. That'll be complete to Cook. No gain, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And that'll bring up second down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Anthony Barr picks up his second sack of the afternoon. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a fourth down. Fourth down, Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on fourth down. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
2nd and 9 now. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 27 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, here's the run with Cook. Room here to run. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Well, they had done a really nice job on him through 3 quarters plus, but you just had that feeling eventually he was going to get loose.
And this is why coaches always preach that it's a 4-quarter game, right? It gets trite for us. It gets trite for the fans. This is exactly what they're talking about. What you did before was terrific, but will it stand up if you start giving up big plays as we saw there?
Cowboys 14. To kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. First down, Prescott. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's a 2nd and 7. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Irv Smith Jr., his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Vikings 28, Cowboys 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
Prescott's pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
Third and short yardage. Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Dallas.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
For C.D. Lamb.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To the air again, Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Prescott off play action. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Danielle Hunter able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Flush to his right. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now Prescott. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 49. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but if the ball's in the air, they treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Vikings 35, Cowboys 14. Set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
5-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Cowboys.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can. It's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
2nd and 10.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Officially nothing on that one. No gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. He'll get 7 yards there on the keeper, but still 4th down. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. That's complete right around the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Some collective exhales over there.